This Cory Holcomb situation got the internet going crazy. So we went to Manhattan to hear a woman's point of view. Everything discussed here is based on what's circulating online and public reaction. I used to watch like Cory like do stand up and whatnot. I thought he was pretty dope as a comedian. You know, he used to have me dying. You know, like he get on stage and then he has his cup in his hand. Like you used to watch the stand ups, right?
Yes, and they were very degrading towards women. I mean, it was some that was like a lot of the stuff. I'm not gonna use that. But the problem is I don't care what she said. I don't care what she
how he lifted his hand up to strike that woman,
yes,
right?
And he's so much bigger than her. Yeah. He's fucking huge. Yeah. Like, why? He's huge. Why would you strike a female because of what she said? Yeah. At the end of the day, their words. I have yet to see any man that he's had interviews with that made him mad, even if he was going back and forth with her.
When I seen that video with him stalling on Shorty,
that was fucking disgusting.
Yeah, that was mad.
It was disgusting. My thing is him having the argument with Anton, and he had the argument with him. The guy told me he was sucking the dick of black people, not once but twice. He got up and sat in the guy's face, but with him sitting in the guy's face, it wasn't like, it was intimidating for the other guy, yes. They were arguing, but he didn't hit him. Him and a girl had words. Him and Christine, I'm sorry. She had words with him, and he punched her in her face. Like, what could she have possibly said that made him think that that was okay to do, but you did not do it to the man that was sitting in your face telling you you're sucking dick? That to me is crazy. I don't care what she said. She didn't hit him. She could say whatever she wants to say. The same way that guy, Anton, the other comedian, sat at the same table with his program, his show, and told him he was sucking dick, and he did not hit him at all. Not once did he hit him. Not once. He got in his face. He was intimidating him. Yes. He is 200 pounds bigger than that lady. He's 200 pounds bigger than Christina. Like, I'm not understanding what was it that she could have possibly said to get him to punch her in the face when another man told him he was sucking dick.
Yeah.
That to me is crazy. It doesn't make sense to me at all. And then the guy that was defending her, Cory's people jumped on him. His people should have stopped him from hitting that lady.
Yeah.
If those are your people that surround you all the time, or just they're your people, they know when you are ready to swing.
I agree with you on the what you call it. I agree with you on his people should have stopped it. It's like, how can you tell if he's about to swing on somebody? You know, because
you know your people.
Yeah.
You know when your friends are in an agitated state, and you know when you can talk sense into your friend, and you know when you can't. So if they knew that they couldn't talk sense into him, try to get him to move away from the situation, they should have told her, like, look, step away because, it may be a little dangerous for you. Or said something to make her want to walk away. You understand? I'm not blaming her at all because she's not at fault at all. But I'm blaming him and his people. His people specifically because they know him. They know him well enough to know when he's ready to go off on somebody. You're not gonna have these people around you, your entourage around you, and you are a well-known comedian, right?
Yeah.
You're not gonna have anybody around you. You're gonna have people that are going to basically be there to help you out if anything happens. Anything can happen, You know you're a controversial person. So why wouldn't they, they let him say what he had to say to her, whatever, but you know when your friend is about to go up, You get what I'm saying?
But how you know if that was his man's or if that was security?
Because immediately when the man went to protect her, when he went off, they jumped him. They jumped the guy that was defending her. In the video, you look closely. He started to hook off on Cory, and the guys that were with Cory jumped on him. So that's his people. They were around him. They were with him. It's disgusting.
Yeah, you gotta do better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if you're having a situation with a lady, if there's any kind of altercation, even though in the video it didn't look like an altercation because it just looked like he just.
It was a verbal altercation. Everybody knew that him and her had beef.
Yeah.
Everybody that's in that industry or whatever, and then not only that, not even in the industry, just his listeners. The clips that they show on the internet, you clearly know he has beef with her. So my thing is, y'all know he's a hothead. Well, he's a hothead when it comes to females. He's not a hothead like that with women. It's clear, we could see that. Him and Anton threw a whole Frank scene at him, not once but twice. Yeah, he was intimidated to him because he got in his face and he said, "Say it one more time." And the guy didn't say it one more time. But at the same time, the lady, Christina, basically said what she said, and he just rolled over and punched her in the face. I'm not understanding. Oh, I don't take disrespect. This is his words with the response. He don't take disrespect from male or female. I don't care. You could have said whatever you wanted to say to her and probably would have cut her up. But to blatantly hit her.
Yeah.
And then you risk your career. You risk getting put in jail. You risk losing money from being sued. You didn't give a shit. You was really so adamant about it because you doubled down and said, I don't care who you are, male or female. I don't take disrespect from nobody. But this man was in your face. And the man, Anton, clearly, y'all going back and forth. But you didn't punch him in the face. And he was disrespecting you there. You said, oh, he really didn't want no problems because when I sat down in his face. Yeah, she didn't want you to punch her in the face, but you did. It's crazy. He's a piece of shit.
Right. Because I'm just that differently, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I'm thinking, like, I don't know, I could be wrong. He looked like he was nice in that video. And then, like, there's only so much in the video because you can't like really hear the conversation.
You can't hear absolutely, you can't hear the conversation. But once again, he said, he doesn't take disrespect from anybody, right? Again, did she tell him, suck my dick? That's what I want to know. Like, was it that? Did she say that?
I'm sorry.
For him to haul off and punch her in the face. Did she say that? Because he told that at Anton, say it one more time. Yeah. He threw the Frank stand at him twice. I know what they were debating about was whatever they were debating about. But that's still disrespectful. I know where I come from, it's extremely disrespectful. You throw Frank stand at any person. And where I'm from, we females, we do. We throw Frank stands all day.
Yeah, welcome to New York City.
Yeah, we do. But at the same time, did she tell him that 3 times? Because the guy said it twice. So did she say it 3 times and that's why he punched her in the face? Because that's what I want to know. Because that's what he said. He said, told him to say it one more time. The guy said it twice.
Yeah.
So he one more time. So what did she do?
Yeah, he got.
Did she say it 3 times? Like, did she say it 3 times and that's why he punched her in the face? Because I'm confused.
I see what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying? Like, come on. Please.
She ain't deserve that.
No, not at all.
He could have dealt with that better. You know.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Hopefully, like gives an apology to her. Like,
apology is not going to help with that. Anything on the internet is for life.
Well, make her an anchor on the show.
No, it's not that.
Make her an anchor on the show.
Even if it doesn't even matter if he apologizes. There's no amount of apology that ever happened.
Because it was like,
it was built up. It was all over. Exactly, it was built up.
What if he does an apology in front of the world, like on camera, just the way how that was seen on camera?
It's clear he's not. It's very clear. For him to sit there with the rebuttal after she had interviewed with TMZ and all of that stuff, and then resurfaced the whole video, it surfaced basically because nobody knew if it was true or not until we saw the video. And he said after her interview, man, I don't take disrespect from nobody. Okay. So my question is to him. Did she throw the Frank stand?
He's right there. That's where he's at.
Did she throw the Frank stand 3 times? That's all.
Damn, Cory.
That's just my one question. Did she throw the Frank stand 3 times? And that's what made you punch in the face.
Gotta do better, Cory. Gotta do better, you know. You ain't got no points for that, you know what I'm saying? And then the crazy thing is that some dudes is looking at it like, yeah, Cory, yeah, you should have like smacked, there's some dudes that probably think that, you know what I'm saying? And it's like we gotta we gotta treat females like they're
yeah, now,
like they're angels, you know what I'm saying? Like, why
I'm not for violence.
Yeah.
However, sometimes you do gotta smack people in the face. I'm just saying. But he is 200 pounds bigger than her.
Yeah. You right.
And he has a lot to lose versus someone in the street that could care less. I'm not promoting violence. I don't promote violence.
Because it kind of sounded like it was.
I'm not promoting violence. Listen, I'm for peace and love. Now, I'm for peace and love. However, sometimes, yeah, you do gotta smack. But my thing is, if he really wanted to put hands on her, then get another female. He's 200 pounds bigger than her. You get what I'm saying? He is big, and he's much taller than her. Like, what are we doing?
I think I'm not trying to back up what he did. I'm just saying I feel like the source was in the system, and then that pushed you into
I'm tired of people using that excuse. I'm so tired of people using that as an excuse.
Well, I mean, if he was like in his right state of mind, you think he would have taken that
Yeah,
far?
he would have, because he was clearly sober at his table.
Oh yeah, when his son was like, yeah. Yo, you say he threw the Frank in the face like, man.
Twice. And Cory told him, you're not going to be doing this, and say it one more time. And the guy did it. So my question again, did she say it a 3rd time? That's what made you do it? That's all I want to know. Did she say it 3 times? And that's what made you do it?
So the moral of the story is, when you're in an altercation with a woman, or you feel like you want to use these, walk away, right? Walk away, clear your head, right? Clear your head, and then when you come from here and bring it down to here, then we can revisit the situation and talk about it.
Yeah, but it was some time that passed. I believe it was some years that passed where they didn't see each other. So, of course, naturally, he took this opportunity to punch in the face.
Is that his ex-girlfriend or something?
No, they were supposed to do business, and then there was a bunch of back and forth talking about each other. I don't care. You're both in the limelight. You have things to lose. So why would you risk doing that? And then you have your followers that are okay with the bullshit. Because that was bullshit. That was bullshit. She didn't put her hands on you. I could see if she hit you, then yeah. And I don't even, I'm against domestic violence. I'm against the man and woman fighting. I'm against fighting, period. I'm for wholeheartedly defending yourself, yes. But my thing is, he is a man that is 200 pounds bigger than she is. And he punched her in her face like she was a man.
Like a punching bag, he was doing too much. He was definitely doing too much, you know what I'm saying?
And my thing is, allegedly, he did it to his wife. He used to beat her, allegedly. But at the same time, we don't know anything about you fighting a man. I just don't, I don't get it.
We gotta do better. We gotta do better as men. You know, we gotta figure out a different way how to channel our emotions.
Yeah, I get it. And I know there's some, all right, I know that there's some people that are, some men who hands are bisexual and women who hands are bisexual, right? It's not cool either way. But I'm all for defending yourself. I'm all for it. I'm all for, let's just say if she had hit him. I'm all for him wanting her. Don't put your hands on me again. And had she hit him again, then I could see him smacking the dog shit out of her. And that would have been that. But again, you don't, he doesn't, but some women can really, really be out of hand and out of control. Because it makes me angry to see women that abuse me. I get really mad behind that, because it's like, why would you do that? Because all it takes is for him to really get to the point where he had enough and bust you in the face one time and it's over with. So I'm definitely, I'm against all that stuff. I just, the domestic violence stuff, I'm not with it. Yes, I'm all for defending yourself. Yes, I'm all for people defending their children. I'm all for that. Like, if he had to protect his child from her, then I can understand. If she was hitting him, then I can understand. I don't like it either way, but I can understand. That woman had words, mouth. It was verbal. And you hold up and punch in the face. But that man that was sitting at your table, at your show, and told you you're sucking the dick of black people, not once but twice, to the point where you got mad enough that you wanted to intimidate him and see what was up. You got up and you went there and you sat in front of this man and you intimidated him. You saw that he folded. But here he
was like, yo, we can go outside.
Yeah, right. But according to him, when he, after your time went on, going off on the internet about it, the situation, he then said, well, I knew he didn't want no problems once I got in his face and he ain't do nothing. So she got in your face, she didn't do nothing, she just had words. And you punched in the face, because I'm confused. You punched this lady in her face like she was a man. So that's my whole thing. You got up after twice of this man saying, just sucking a dick, basically, twice. And you told him, say it one more time. So my question again is, did she tell you to suck her dick 3 times?
I'm not laughing at it. It's just the way how you say it.
It's the truth though. I'm not, I mean like, come on. You gave this man an opportunity to tell you that one more time. So my question is, did she say suck my dick 3 times? Because we'll never know what the argument was about. We'll never know what was said. It's her side, your side, and the truth. But what we did see was that punch you did. We saw that.
How do y'all feel about this situation? Drop it in the comments.